My wife cheated with her own cousin, and I never thought this kind of betrayal would happen in our marriage, Part 2. Olivia just sat on the couch playing with her phone, not responding at all, treating it as one of my usual tantrums. After leaving, I bought breakfast and went to the nearest hospital. My father-in-law was currently hospitalized there, and for a month my mother-in-law and I had been taking turns caring for him. Coincidentally, my company had been particularly busy lately. Every day, besides working overtime, I went straight to the hospital after work to relieve my exhausted mother-in-law. It was nonstop. Olivia remained completely indifferent. Not only that, but I was also paying for the expensive medical bills. Olivia spent her entire salary on finding psychologists and treatment for Ethan. She never had any money left over, and it was good enough that she didn't ask me for more. I'd talked to her about her father's expenses, but she thought I was just threatening her. Last night it had rained, and to save money on a taxi, I'd trudged home in the rain. Combined with constant fatigue, my body had finally given in. "Having a son-in-law like you is truly our blessing," my father-in-law said as I peeled apples for him. "My wife and I have discussed it. We've seen all you've done these past days. You're a good kid, much better than Olivia. We've decided to entrust our savings to you." Hearing this, I paused and quickly refused. In the past, gaining my in-laws' approval would have made me overjoyed. Would it have improved my relationship with Olivia? But now the thought brought me no joy, only pressure. "Little Ning isn't really busy, is she? You've been lying to us all along. Is she at the hospital looking after that guy again?" My father-in-law suddenly sighed. I remained silent, not knowing how to answer. The day he was hospitalized, I'd told Olivia, but she said Ethan was at a critical point and she couldn't leave, asking me to take care of her father more. Look, her own father is sick and she doesn't care, but she's looking after some other man. How can I trust her with money? Seeing me quiet, he gave a bitter smile. In the end, I still refused the money and didn't mention the divorce. As I was leaving, I saw Olivia's latest social media post, a photo of two hands tightly clasped in front of a green plant, captioned, "If we persevere together, we can surely thrive like this plant and overcome all difficulties." I knew those were her and Ethan's hands. In the past, I would have called her angrily to question her, only to be called petty and narrow-minded. Back then, seeing me upset must have amused her, like watching a child throwing a tantrum. But now I felt nothing at all. I even found it a little funny. Come to think of it, they really did look like a proper couple now. Since I was so redundant, I might as well step aside. I brought the divorce papers home, but the house was empty. I was used to it. She was rarely there anymore. In the past, I would have argued, but now I just sent her a message, threw the signed papers on the coffee table, and left. I realized it had been a long time since I visited my mom. Since my dad passed away, she'd lived alone in an old house in the suburbs. For years, I'd revolved entirely around Olivia and neglected my own family. Now that I was stepping back, I suddenly had so much free time. When I arrived, my mom was overjoyed. "Why did you come alone? Where's Olivia? Did you have fun yesterday?" "Fun?